Are you ready for dynamic cooling? Well, you better be. That's right. I am hitting the buttons and talking about how Scott Pecorodilio, what a name, bro, is starting to see the dynamic cooling kick in, pushing the rain snow line back south and stalling it. Won't last long, but it will give the New York Metro chance for some accumulating snow. And, yes, I've heard rumors it is snowing in New York City. And for the record, on my bucket list, one day I would really like to see Saturday Night Live. All right. So yeah, so today's storm is not the one I'm fascinated by. I'm mildly obsessed with storm number 2 and storm number 3. Storm number 2 will be coming up in about 3.5 days on the 8th and the 9th and the 10th. And then storm number 3 will be coming up about 2 days after that. Look at that thing. That thing packs a punch. It is going to lead to heavy flooding, heavy rains. I've heard like almost hurricane force winds. And usually, if I go up to a higher register, like almost hurricane force winds, that means I'm trying to A, be funny, B, accentuate my point. Anywho, we are in for wild weather as winter season really starts to kick off, my friends. So be prepared. And I'm sure a lot of people are jealous of the people who are getting all the snow, but ain't nobody going to be jealous of all the people getting all the rain. There's most definitely going to be some major flooding. I mean, look, that is pretty much the entire eastern seaboard getting anywhere from 3 to 8 inches. And then over here in the Pacific Northwest, who sometimes I don't give as much attention as I should, you guys are getting shit tons of rain as well. Super duper mega shout out to Post Apocalypse Wildflower. Looks like I'll definitely be going to WinStar to see if I can keep my WinStar streak rolling. The last 2 times I left the casino, I was a winner. So thank you very much, and thank y'all very much, Asteroid Fight Club. You guys wish me luck. And if you're in this half of the United States of America, it's pretty cloudy. Hey, y'all, it is January 6th, a day where all the political monkeys like to bang their pots and pans together and throw their feces around. So if that's you, have fun getting shit everywhere. And I say that to the people on the left and the people on the right. All right, let's try to have some fun this election year, even though shit is crazy. And shout out to everybody traveling on a plane. You know, things are crazy these days. As we talked about, one of the doors just kind of blew off the airplane. Here, Katya. Porsakanski talk about a blowout on 737 Max. Now they're like, well, maybe we better ground the plane. See what the problem is. There were reports that a man was getting sucked out of the plane, but then a grandmother popped out her emergency spinach, grabbed him, and pulled him back in. I may have made part of that up, to make it sound fanciful. Anyway. Okay, so there's this saying that, like, let's say you've got a piece of plywood that lasts like a gazillion miles. And that means if you push the piece of plywood, that means you traveled at a gazillion miles an hour. Does that make any sense? Anywho, so apply those physics to the sun and to weather. And so we had a major X-class flare a couple of days, and now we're getting major weather. And the sun's still doing stuff. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Man, it's getting insane across the world right now. Hurricane wind watch, ? And here comes the thing we like to call winter. I don't know if you guys know this, but it usually gets really cold in the middle of January and then in February. And sometimes we get ice and snow in Texas Here's what happens. Uh, if it ice is over in Texas, I buy a big bottle of Jägermeister. I drink a lot of it, and then I walk around on the ice, falling multiple times. It's a weird tradition I have, but man, as a Viking, it's so much fun. So I hope we get ice or snow in Texas this year. Remember, Texans, do not drive on ice. How cold will it get this winter? Nobody knows, but I've heard rumors it is an El Nino. So enjoy yourself, stay cool, give thanks to God, be grateful to all the good things around you, help avoid World War III, pray for peace, and I will talk to everybody in the near future. God bless everyone, and thank you again for being awesome. Oh yeah, content weather guy pointing out there's a shit ton of lightning in Greece. Controversial take, Samuel Reynolds. Today's the day we celebrate three astrologers finding Christ before anyone else. Because the three wise men. All right. God bless everyone. Stay cool.